Hello everybody, how are we? I hope you're all doing well. You know the first question I'm going to ask? Can you hear me? Makes me so nervous. I've been trying to get the audio to work again. Drives me mad. Good to see you all. Oh, Hanson's in. Mark, thank you. Yes, we are badgering. We are badgering. Hey, Disturbed, how you doing? Nice to see you. You well? Right. We are on cheeky badger. Or Frech Dachs, if I'm pronouncing that terribly badly. Good to see you all. Evening, Jayhawk. Thank you for joining. Also, shout out to Kegarino, who joined before, and Jimmy as well. I think you joined as well, so thank you. This is our first. This is our first members multiplayer server. There we go. Managed to get it out. This is the 4X Lucky Badger or Frech Dachs. And it is a lovely big old map. Should keep us busy. Cooperative, so not everybody's got their own farms. It's a one team, one dream type scenario. Keeps everybody going. Keeps everything teamy and joined together. So I'm going to run along. I'm just trying to work out how to get to where our farm is. We've got to actually build the farm first and foremost. So there's a few guys at the shop here. There's a few guys. We are just about here in the middle, if you can see it. We have got an auto drive network. So in fact, I could cheat. Open plot 230. Let's just do that, shall we? Open plot 230. Thanks to Jan for switching this up this afternoon. Oh, there's some ham and eggs. Is diving straight into some forestry, I think. Good for you, my man. Alright, we'll just cruise over to our plot. So, one of the things... Iceberg, nice to see you, mate. How are you? Pleasant view. Good to see you too. Driving to destination. He's not moved. Come on. What happened there? This is a good start, isn't it? Right, maybe I'll drive myself then. Fine. Let's go. Oh, I've got no spring in my steering wheel either. It's all going wrong already. Now, I think I'm going to go... Let's get rid of this. I don't want to see this. Although, let's try it again now. No. That's what I think of auto drive so far. It's not up to the auto drive creator standards. Let's get rid of that. Right, am I going the right way? Kind of. Right, we'll hang the next right. It is a big old map. You forget how big 4Xs are. No, of course, no, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying, Ed. It's not up to your caliber. This is FSG Colours, not a very well-known tractor brand. Oh dear, I've got a floppy steering wheel. This is going to make it interesting. It'll be alright on the field later. I believe this is a German map, SimGuy. This will be a bit jerky as well, because I've literally just loaded it in. Matches my shoes from Lama, exactly. FSG branded shoes at Lama. We're taking the merch to the next level. But this is a nice map, and there's that thing about it, the size belied by... You look at the PDA and you go, those fields don't look very big. And then the reality is, well, you've seen how far we've just been driving for. Right, a right and then a left. Exactly, Scooter. I think it's age. I think it's old age. Hey, Mrs. Prof, how are you? Nice to see you. Hey, Chad as well, nice to see you. Kiwi Sim, nice to see you too. Right. I think we are next junction. Look at me. Missed it. It was just there. These are our fields, actually. That's our wheat field there. Now we have got 1.7 mil to play with. So we will be buying a few nice bits of kit. But once this is gone, and we've got nothing else to show for it. So we need to be semi-sensible. There we go. How do we get to this? Is there a little... No, we're just going to go cross-country. There we go. So here is our plot. This is where the farm is going to be. So if I'll just park this here and jump out. Turn the engine off. Exactly, Jayhawk. It is good, isn't it? Evening, Rocco, Danny, Carolus, Callum. Crop destruction is on. I like it. We like a little bit of farmer. Hamish joining. Fashionably late as always. So, this is ours. Because it's Germany, this is a thing they do in Germany. They have these kind of concrete tiles for their yards. It's a nice way of doing things, actually. It does make the yards look very neat. So, there's a couple of the guys waiting for instruction. So, what we'll do... here's what we're going to do. We are going to put some sheds down. We're going to have some animals. We are going to be responsible for some animals. And I'm going to go with... not those cow barns, because they are massive. I mean, so are these. Are we gonna... I'm not going to put pastures down. We might just do small, but let's do one like that. In fact, let's give it enough space so you can get out the end and turn around. And let's not do it there, because that's where there is a road out of the block. So let's do one. What do we think? Here? Something like that. No, I don't. We're gonna... do we want meadow? No. They can stand on a yard. They can have a solid yard to stand on. And then we'll do something like... let's make it wide enough to drive a vehicle down the middle, but... something like... that. There we go. No, no. There we go. So, 2 cow barns, slightly misaligned because I wobbled it at the end. There we go. I'll put some cows in there. Thank you, Daniel. So that will take us... what's that? 115. So, 230 max in there. That's alright. Oh, so we'll not put the cows in yet. 1.4 mil left. Let's place store deliveries down. Like so. And then, I think, what do we need? Tractors and trailers and things like that. I think we're going to go with... we have a field... so, just for clarity as well, let's go up here. We have got 2 grass fields. We're going to need some hay and things like that for TMR. We have got a field of soybeans here. We have got a field of wheat here and a field of barley here. So, that tells me we need a combine. We need mowers, windrowers, tedders, all of that jazz. So, let's buy ourselves a combine, but let's not go crazy because S7. See, these feel cheap now, don't they? Look, 216 and 205. S770, S790. What do we think? Combos, 50-foot header, the 45, 35. See, it's recommending the 35-foot header there. No, it's okay. Let's do this. These are JHHGs. North American only. We better put a long pipe on. I don't like short pipes. Gives you more flexibility and scope. There we go. Numbers, we don't need numbers. It's got floaters. I love a floater. Grain tank extensions. There we go. That means we don't have to unload it very often. That looks pretty tidy to me. I've just leased that. No, I don't want to lease it. I want to buy it. We'll avoid leasing if we can. Novacat mowers, nice. Elsnor, yeah, that's right. Dylan, this is a German map, I think, by trade. I think it's make-believe, but based on Germany. John from the real Elk Mountain, nice. Big H. Big H wants his cows. Your wishes my command, Big H. We'll probably expand at some point in the future as well. Let's go for... We better go for the 45, hadn't we? Or is that too big? Ah, it's not too big, is it? I'm not going to buy a header trailer at the moment, only because all the fields that we have are right next to us. Then we need some mowers. So let's check out... Mark was saying Novacat mowers, so let's get those, if I can find my way around this horrendously laid out shop. Bring back FS25 shop. I never thought I'd hear myself saying that. Novacat mowers? They're not there. Hey, Boston, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Oh, Novacats. There we go. Beg your pardon. I was in the old Pottinger, so let's have those. And let's have those. And we will want a Tedder, 8.9, 8.2. Right, that'll do. Trying to be sensible with our cash. There we go. And a windrower. These are expensive, aren't they? How wide are these, though? 9.2. 8.4. Look at the difference. So 89,000 versus 19,000 for a meter's difference. It's not really worth it, is it? I should go up to 14 meters. So I'm going to... Again, we can sell and upgrade as we make more cash, but we're trying to be sensible. So let's do that. What's Mark saying? The Rotana. The Rotana. There it is, the Fendt Rotana. Let's go with that. Ranny Wrap White. We don't like wrap. We don't like white bales. We're going to go for... It would be black if we did it in... Yeah, let's go for black. Or green. We'll go green. Working with... What is that? Standard. Does it go wider? Can't tell. Is that a pickup thing? I'll leave it as standard for now. We can always tweak it if we need to. So let's buy that. We're going to need trailers for the combine harvester. There we go. I've just realised I'm still chatting on Discord. There we go. Sorry, chaps. Talking over you all the time. Trailers. Now, I like these Red Rock trailers, but I don't like the clanginess. It's too loud on them. Tractors. Right, a trailer, and then I'm buying tractors. So the Crampy 750. Oh, so why is... Right, that'll do. Just go for that. Right, oh my goodness. Probably shouldn't have bought a bigger combine, should I? Right, tractors. We might have to lease the odd tractor until we can afford to buy them. I think medium is the way to go. How many do we need? Baler, windrower, tedder, 4. Crikey. I think I got a bit trigger happy with the combine. I'll get one of these for Hamish. Because, do you know what? I'm just going to lease. Let's lease them until we can get some cash. There you go. One for Hamish. I like my case. Okay. And a couple of fence. We always like a fent or two, don't we? Buy a fent so we own one. Let's buy another fent actually. And a Valtra. I like the idea of a Valtra keg. T-Series Valtra. There we go. In my favourite colour from Llama. The gold one. But it had black wheels. Which was a lot nicer than... Yeah, there we go. That's clean. That's clean. We can't afford to buy it, so we'll have to lease it. I want lease to buy to come back. Haven't put any front loader attachers on there. Haven't done any auto loaders. So we probably need an auto load trailer, don't we? In fact, let's do that for bales. And then we'll leave whatever's left in for... Oh. Anything in low loaders? No. We might have to make do with farm tech for now, but there's a couple of other trailers we could download. Let's just check there's nothing in here that's stuck in there. No. Right, there we go. That looks pretty good for the bales, I think. Let's buy that. We got the weight in the wheels. Right, I think that's all we need right now. So, mowers away, combines away. Hamish is hauling. He's a happy man in his Deutz. Ed's taking the tedder. Windrower's there. Baler's there. Well, I'll just get in and see what needs to be done next. We are gonna... Well, now we're set up. We'll start to... We'll probably drop in a little while the... Schluter Power! Welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining. Mike James. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna catch up on chat now. Grumpy Kipper almost makes me think of fish. Good place where I can find auto-drive routes. Oh, I saw Ed had answered that. Adam is going to have to buy a small tractor sled. Don't you need a pink one for... Oh yeah, for Amy. Yeah, she'll buy it. I'm sure she'll customise a tractor at some point. Are we going to do hay first, or are we going to... No, let's just do grass and wrap. I think we need silage first before we buy our cows. So let's just get lined up here. Alright, where did they go? 44. Let's follow them along there. Bon Hansen, I forgot the weight in the wheels. Who's chopping these trees down? It's like there's a storm gone through here in the last wee while. I don't know how to get out of here. We're just driving across other people's fields, are we? Is that what we're doing? I don't even know where I am. Right, we'll go this way. Yeah, they are down at the bottom. There we go. There's the in and out exit. Jan's not moving. Jan's buying a log. Who's buying logging trailers? Thank you, Jan. Knew there's a road in somewhere. Try and stick to the roads. It wasn't difficult. The fields are right next to us as well. It's easier in cab. Too many trees. Just giving the boys a head start in the mowing. Oh, is that... I was going to tell me that it's got swathers on as well, has it? Fine. I'm redundant already. Hey Tim, how you doing? Hang on a sec, let's just check. Yeah, Mark's mower is obviously swathed. So, the only thing is that we've got, I might as well take this back, actually. Might as well go and pick up some bales straight away. We are going to need some hay as well. So, we will need these later on. That's why we've got the tedder in this. There we go. I'll just follow Ed round for a bit. Now we need a shed. We need sheds to put stuff in as well. Oh, we're down to 42 grand. Who's... I'm gonna have to have words with Ham and Eggs. He's splashing the cash. Oh, Tim, sorry to hear that, mate. That's a shame. That's a real shame. My condolences, my friend. Always tough times. Streamer's out of a job. We don't get on well with the neighbour here, so he's not going to mind if I drive over his field. Can we do contracts as long as the lag isn't bad? I don't see why not, Keg. I think it all contributes to the income. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Right. Oh, nice little flippy there. This is the... Am I too close? Can't pick it up now? How odd. Try again. Sometimes you have to drive away from the trigger and... Yeah, there we go. Oh, steering wheel's a nightmare. There we go. I can't pick this bale up. Oh well, come back for it. Try at the end. Deanne heading off to collect some logs. It's an interesting shaped bale as well, isn't it? We've gone big. Trying to keep the size down, basically, the number of bales down. There's going to be a lot of bales on this field. Oh, anywhere object storage. Got Argsy's anywhere object storage on as well, so... Why isn't it letting me pick stuff up? Give it a little nudge and try again. Left shift, left control. 3? I've just got... Let's try again. Start loading, it's just left shift and R. So that won't work, that's odd. It's like almost every second one's not working. Just arrange. So Schluter, we will be throwing up the mod link anytime now, actually. There we go. Item too large for this vehicle. Oh, we're going now, fine, that's odd. That's odd. Now, this didn't look like a very big field on the map, but it's pretty sizable, isn't it? Seems to be working fine now. Very odd. If you unload it, then do left shift, left control. Well, I did press that. So I wonder if that's kind of fixed it. I don't know how many we're going to get on here. This is quite a big trailer though. Nah, it's not broken. Hey Marius, how you doing? You have vertical loading is way better for round bales. Problem is our auto load is not optimal now because we've got the big bales, but we'll make it work. It looks like we're only going to get 3 more on here before we... You have to put it in your settings, not there by default. I can't see that. Where's that, Anton? Is it in the F1 menu settings? Unfasten tension belts, loading filter any, unload side left, material type all. I watched the Super Bowl. I'll probably tune in for it. Yeah, I haven't really paid much attention to what's happening this year. Other than know the Chiefs are on a roll again. I think that's us full now, isn't it? Will we try one more? Oh, like, feel like I've got no control over this wheel. It's awful. Like... I think it's gone back to... Yeah, we're full. I thought we were, but I'd give it a chance. Phil, you're currently based in Washington. Nice. Haven't seen those yet, Peter, but I will have a look. Oh, look, we've got Omatana's storage up as well. You have to put the button for vertical loading from your settings FSG, and then you can select layer mode. In keybinds, Anton. Good evening, Eric. Nice to see you, buddy. How are you? Right. Shed silos, containers, tools. Where's where would place anywhere be, do we think? There it is. Anywhere object, store your bales and pallets, 500 pieces. Let's drop this somewhere like that. Is this? Real tractors. Right, we should be able to remove the old... how do we turn off the marker? There it is. Hide markers. And we are unloading to the left, so I'm the wrong way around. Let's give it a go, shall we? See what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Loading area is blocked. What's it blocked with, do we think? A little bit further away. I missed the trigger. I'm on the trigger, Peter. It just said it was blocked, so... let's go a little bit further away and see what happens. Unloading area is blocked. Interesting. Unstrap it. Should unload anyway without being unstrapped. And now I'm hitting trees. Thought that was a bush. BC Buell was there, was he? Nice. Right, let's take the straps off this time and give it a go. Not sure this'll... there's the square. No, that's part of the map. Let's go over here. I mean, the nice thing is it's auto load, so... unloading area is blocked. Let's drive over the trigger. That could be the solution. We'll come back for them. Meant that. It was a test. Oh, this is fun. So it's saying anywhere... anywhere... okay, so that works. Unloading area is blocked. Okay, I think that's how we're going to have to do it then. Can't unload it. Fine, we'll do it this way. So it's spotting it as a building or something, and it's not letting you unload from it. That's fine. Very annoying. Might flag that to ARGs, actually. You should be able to unload, though, right? I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Right, now I've totally missed what Anton was saying about changing the state of the loading for vertical loading. Haven't played this game enough. That's autoload, not ARGsy. Oh, go on. Why can't it be ARGs? Oh man, we've lost Tim and Cardiff Tony. They're having their own discussion. Alright, I'm going to leave that little bale. That'll just clog us up. Yeah, no, it sounds like it's an auto-load thing. Swiss Farmer dude. From keybinds and then layer mode. Right, let's just do this. I'm intrigued, Anton. Auto drive, universal auto load. Right. Toggle horizontal loading. That one. Ooh, what should we do as a button for that? That's the one, right. Yes, I want to save changes. Okay. Okay, toggle horizontal loading. Let's unload these. Toggle horizontal loading. Layer. Okay. Oh, Anton, you the man. That looks good. There we go. Every day's a school day. Anton's read the manual. I like the little flip of the bale now. That's a nice touch. Hey, Cher, I've had a great day actually. It's my daughter's birthday today, so yeah, we went out for dinner and I did not know that existed, Anton. There we go. Yeah, she's 14, going on 21. But she, no, we had a great day. She was riding a horse all day yesterday, so she was full of fun. She had her friends over last night. They had a McDonald's. And now she had a lazy Sunday. Me too, KLZ. Me too, mate. Hamish's Meta at Highland Show last year. She is a self-assured young lady, let's put it that way. Oh, that's the only problem now. Our auto load isn't high enough. So actually, we get less. Do we get less on? We probably get roughly the same. I need to edit this at the shop, don't I? Put the auto load higher. Will it be a meet up at the Highland Show this year? FS, I don't know yet, Sim Guy. Super Chris, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with Highland Show this year. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to throw down a little... As a non-real life farmer, how do you find go... Do you know what, Keg? It's brilliant. You kind of walk around oohing and ahhing a little bit. Because there's just loads of cool tractors and stuff. But yeah, no, it's just really interesting. Everybody's really friendly as well. Thank you, Super Chris. much a movement, much. Left shift to unload, then press left shift, left control and R. If it works, we'll save you time. And then left shift, left control and R. Left shift, left control and R. There you go, hit it. I don't know what that means. Is that autoload? It says collection mode, but I can't tell what it's doing. With our 30, I'm not sure we've got enough money now to throw down a. What do I want? Tools 45. All right, there's the little vehicle workshop. That'll do. Let's put that somewhere random and out of the way. We just tuck it here. Which side is the service on? Is it that side? You can never tell with these yet. Let's tuck it there. Alright, we'll try it in a minute. Great Uncle Tim. Sim dashboard doesn't work on console, Super Chris. No, it needs a pressure washer. No, new. For what? What does one of those do? Yeah, here we go. Let's right click. I have to change something, don't I? Why can't I? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Close. And we go up. I think that's enough. Don't want it to topple. Let's change the number plate. Change. No! There we go. We will examine, we kind of threw these mods onto the server just to get started up tonight. I think we'll maybe have a little bit of a shuffle around with stuff. Hey, Realistic. Good to see you, mate. Let's fire down this side. Right, let's see if we've got this sorted yet. And back to stack. We want layer, don't we? And we want Control Shift R. Right, let's see. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, we're good bossing. If she rolls, she rolls. We've got our settings sorted now. See if we can go double height with this. Oh, where's Ed going? Did he have a lag spike? Father and son, nice to see you. How are you? Now we're talking. I love the fact that they roll back into spot. Honestly. Loki is clever. He's a clever, clever man. Met him at Lammer again this year. Top bloke. Did they not also do You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, bossin'? Yeah, we're double height now. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Don't think I've gone high enough to go triple height. I don't know what the fuss is about. It's all good. It is all good. Just a little bit of a shimmy. Now let's see if we have adjusted it enough. We have gone for 3 layers. Happy days. Now it's going to get fun. Not sure if it's going to be fun in a good way or a bad way. I think that's us now, isn't it? Can't see any more than that happening. Oops! Oh. That was known as a squeaky bottom moment. Oh, that was good. Just clip that bale. That was enough to just knock it. Sorry, Christoph. I'll yeah. If anybody had that on their drinking game, drink now. You can't go fast. Look, it's only doing 70 miles an hour. And so this is something that I really like in FS25. For all that we're all complaining about the stuff that's not very good, and I know everybody kind of defaults to that, there's some stuff, like, that is me in a pretty decent tractor now, under full load, foot to the floor, can't get over 17 miles an hour because of the weight of the bales on the trailer. 7 miles an hour, look at that, absolutely crawling through that. That is a nice touch. Oh, also my braking powers, like I can't stop on a sixpence as well, so there we go. I love the fact it changes the colour. B12 on the bingo card. That's great. That's great. They've kind of got that mass thing working a lot better than it was in 22. Yeah, also deformable terrain slows you down as well. Not so much on grass, obviously, but if this was a ploughed field, that would become a real drag. Tell you what, we're picking these up at speed now. We're picking... when are we getting the contract series? When the time is right, Kenneth. I know that's a bit of a lame... I have to do it again, do I? Yeah. That's a bit of a lame excuse, but I want to make sure that it's good. I do have something planned, though. We'll see. A slightly different take on something. I'm just an idea I'm putting around in my head. New update for 25. They're hoping to do it next week. But you guys, I know what you guys know at the moment. Could use the DLC map and feel that would be nice. It'll be November before that's out, though. So, we'll just have to wait on something. And there is definitely something planned for the 100k, if I ever get there. But that obviously not doing much content recently. My my new subs has kind of gone very, very quiet. So, yeah, we're gonna have to up our game a bit. But I have got an idea for that, which I think hopefully you guys will like. We will see. We will see. Because you, of course, are the judge of what's good and not. So, it's always good to throw stuff out there and test it and see what happens. Yeah, the manure update's probably the biggest one for me as well, in terms of just speed of getting stuff done and things like that. Right, we'll get this little one out. Let Ed catch up a bit. Will it pick that one up? Oh, it does. Look at... Oh, cute. It's like its baby. We'll go back for the others now. Nearly finished this field already. There is definitely another FSG and Argsy cooperation coming, Chris. We actually had a rather nice chat this morning. Just before Argsy went to his bed. He's just back from the Gold Coast. Oh, there we go again. Does that thing, doesn't it? It must be a little thing when it is full. Yeah, let's latch it down now. That's alright, Kiwi. I appreciate it, man. So all you guys in the chat with the green text, this server will be available to you. We are going to upgrade some of the free-to-plays as well. So Calmsden, Frankenmuth, and New Horizon. So all the base games that we put on from the start are going to go, and we're going to put all those 3 maps on free-to-play. So we're going to get 3 updated servers in the next week or so as well. Dylan! It's my daughter's birthday as well today. Happy birthday. So yeah, 3 new servers coming. But if you're a member, this will be the first... This is going to be the new first members game. So... farm managers and farm workers can jump on this, and we'll have a few more of these coming out as well as the maps arrive. Oh, brakes. Thank you, Bosson. Oh, that'll be a treat. Pay attention. This one, Super Chris. No, this is a 4x map, so 4 times the size of a regular size map. So only works on PC. Oh, Peter. Oh no, mate. I am sorry to hear that. Cancer's brutal. Horrible, horrible thing. Well, send her our best, Peter. Alright, looks like we're catching up with Ed a little bit here in that rather nice Valtra. Something nice about, I know, like, the purists will be like, oh no, load it yourself, and I do like a bit of a bale stacking, I do, but I also like a bit of auto load. Can't go wrong with it, really, can you? That's a fast wrapper on the back of that as well. Well, we never put courseplay on multiplayer servers because it kind of defeats the purpose, right? You want people on the server to do the jobs. X, we bought plot 230, so the square here, and we've got field 44, 43, 38, 39, and 11 up here. So the mower's up there already now. So we put auto drive on because it's handy for running things from place to place, but yeah, courseplay kind of defeats the purpose. It's a big old map, Super Chris. It really is. I'm praying they fix this. You know, see how the textures kind of redraw in as you kind of drive along? It just kills the immersion for me. Kills the immersion. Yeah, that's fair. Oz. Loading up a forage wagon and stuff like that makes total sense to do it that way. We need to start making some money soon, actually. Yeah, Schluter, I agree. I understand why it's there from a performance perspective, but yeah, it's a bit depressing. I've got mine bumped up as well. I'm on like 400% for both of them, and it still shows. The baler is a mod, I believe. Yes. It's a good bit of work, that, gotta say. It's just like just crawling along behind him. Edging him along. Come on. We're nearly there, Ed. They could do something with the textures, I reckon, that would make it look a lot less obvious. So, if you notice certain crops, you can barely tell it's there, but then other ones, it's really, really obvious. They could find a way, I think. Oh, not enough. Right, I'll go and unload these. And I'll grab that windrow for a bit of a change. And we'll go and windrow some of that... You read my mind, Hamish. Field 11 up at the top, right. Magic. There we go. Hello? Oh, bit slow on the off there, but I might swap tractors too. Just for fun. Take the old Fent, I do like a Fent. Even center on the viewport. Well, that's not a bad idea, Oz. Bet a modder could do that for us. Player speed as well. I saw vehicle speed sync had come out from GTX as well, which is nice. I do like that as a mod. Right, where are we? Right, let's head out here. Got used to the very light steering now. Still a bit wobbly when you go fast, but... Mr. Trey Schmidt, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. I do like this map, I've got to say. I do like this map. There we go. If you could do me a favour, folks, and slap the like button, that would be very helpful. The game was paused. The more of you hit the like button, if you're enjoying watching, the more of you hit it, the the more people get to see it. And then hopefully other people find the channel as well. And we creep towards that 100,000. I promised my kids that I'd get a silver play, but so close now it actually was within touching distance. If you don't know the story, when I started the channel, and I got like 5,000 subs or something, and my kids were like, "Oh, you're gonna get YouTube play button," and I went, "Okay, like realistically, kids, yeah, that's not gonna happen. We'll never get to a point where we have that." And then 4 years later, here we are, just a few hundred subs away. It's a pretty cool story. So yeah, when I get that, it's kind of for them. And for all of you lot who've stuck with me and supported me and all of that stuff as well. Now, am I going to be lazy here and go GPS? I think I might. Just for ease. 7.6 meter. It's not as though, is it? But it is. Let's just go with it, shall we? Just takes the pressure off a bit, doesn't it? It could have gone a little bit bigger. 99664. It's definitely gone slow over the last couple of weeks. But I also think maybe there's a lot of people who aren't watching as much FarmSim because the content is it's kind of slow. If there's more maps and stuff, I think it will encourage people to come back a little bit as well. So we shall. Tatimano, I appreciate that very much, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. It's funny actually. It's I'm doing a little something for hitting 100 as well in terms of just kind of looking back on some of the old footage and I'll maybe pull together little highlights, very short, but just, you know, like my first ever video. In fact, Mrs. FSG suggested, why don't you do your first video, your first place where you went, like your first farm con, first llama, you know, stuff like that. There's a bit of nostalgia pulling all that together as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, Alma was a big favourite on. Yeah, 100k potatoes is without question coming. I don't have a say on that. The guys are gonna sort that for me, good and proper. I'm just the guinea pig on that one. First talk with John Deere. Yep, working with John Deere. In fact, you know, I did some work with John Deere at the end of last year for their German channel. Well, they sent me the videos the other day, and they're all in German. But it's pretty cool what they've done with it. I'll find a point at which they upload them, and I'll share them. There'll be a lot more than 100k. 100k potatoes is about 10 minutes work, isn't it? I think we'll be going a bit longer than that. Now I'm beginning to regret not getting the bigger windrower. Yeah, textures need fixing. Please, in the next update, let's get some textures. Yeah, I think with these maps, you have to have a bit of creative license with them, don't you, over time? They're nice because they're big. But you're right, sometimes, I mean, the sweet spot is the 4X that has a bit of life to it as well. And I mean, with some lovely big 4Xs in 22, and I'm really hoping we'll see a few beauties coming. Just going to go around this tree, I think. I know I don't have access to this land, but there we go. 4,000k. Man, this is a big rate. Look at this. Let's put this on cruise control because I'll be going along here for a while. So look at this field. You looked at this on the map, that little 11, it's a little strip, that's nothing, and then you look at it in reality. But then bear in mind that that there is a normal sized map. You know, if you imagine a normal sized map is this, if you cut this into quarters, that's a standard sized map, so they're big old fields. Yes, Chris, absolutely. I mean, Oxy is the king of the map, right? I'm holding off because he's apparently going to do an update to it. There's a few little usual bugs and things that need tweaking. Little and Aldi. Yeah, Frontier's still nice. Definitely. "4B, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you." I was hearing all that. So 4B met 4B at the Case event in Wisconsin before Christmas. So it was really nice to finally meet him in person. But I believe you were at the PBR the other week as well, mate. I'm going to have to come back over and check that out. That was mental. New Frontier, 6 hours? Jeez, man. Well, get yourself... Put your feet up and relax, mate. This is... Oh, dodge the trees. I am not doing very well tonight with my directions. The one I wanted. It is, anybody that complains that the GPS isn't good, it really is good. It looks like properly rock and roll, the PBR. Yeah, I know that. Feel your pain, 4B. It's been really hard the last few months, I think. Oh, textures are bugging me again here. Drawing in slowly. That go? No, it didn't. There we go. Hey Mark, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Mike James, I like the integrated GPS better than what we... you like better? You think it's better than VTA? Oh wow. There's Hamish on the Tedder. Enjoying his Deutz. He managed to drive one of those all summer, so he's not all summer. You were in a case for a bit, weren't you? But oh, getting tired now. Yeah, I'm praying that the next update sorts the textures, Peter. It's kind of, look at that. I mean, look at it just flickering and changing, and like that's bad, man. No, it just, well, just changed the whole time, and it kind of, for me, when you know, when you're doing videos and stuff, it kind of puts me off wanting to do videos because it just ruins the immersive side of it. Yeah, jump on, Keg. I think the guys, one of the admin guys, do you want to drop the password into the general chat? because actually in 22 they were good, right? I actually like the textures in 22. Or the swathing. Well, they certainly weren't as bad as this, put it that way. It's something, let's put it this way, I never noticed it. And I noticed it straight away in 25. And, yeah. I feel like it's a bit of a step backwards. The only time I like it is when you drive over it with your tyres. And it squashes it. But yeah, no, it needs a bit of work for sure. So hopefully that is coming in the patch. They've taken a while over this patch, so I kind of hope that they are going to hit it quite hard. Give us some fixes. Chris, you enjoyed Llama for your first this year. Good for you, mate. It was nice to see you there. What was your highlight? What was your favourite thing? You have to find yourself hitting different angles to see if you can avoid it loading in. Morton, nice to see you. How are you? Yeah, go eat, 4B. Nice to see you. It's Squatch as well. How you doing, mate? Loving the shed. That is on Monteith, by the way. Love it. Love it. Mark 42, have you sorted merch yet? What merch is that, Mark? The answer's no, but let me know what it is you're looking for, and I need to sit down and set up the site again. So if anybody liked either the white shirts or the body warmer that I had on at Llama, I'm thinking about body warmers, yes. That they are on the list to go up on the site at some point. There we go. Did I set this up to trigger? No. Oh, what am I doing? Pressing the wrong buttons is what I'm doing. Here's Keg and Jimmy. Do I play anything else in my private life apart from FS and Racing Sim? Schluter, I wish I had more time. When I do, love me some Red Dead, and I'm still partial to a bit of GTA every now and again. I wish I could play more. I played a bit of Tiny Glade recently, which if you've not seen it, is a very, very zen game. Very chilled out building game. And graphically it's lovely. Just they've got a real they've got a really nice kind of style to it. Right, let's just, I think we'll just grab some of these actually, shall we? See where we go with them. But yeah, I wish I had time to play a bit more of stuff, to be honest. Distracted diving is dangerous, it sure is. Yeah, well, what will probably happen is, and this is kind of one of the reasons I've been put off doing it, because actually, we might as well gauge it now. There's 203 of you watching. If I put merch up, like the body warmers and the shirts and hoodies and things like that, there's no point, like, I can't afford to buy 300 pieces and guess different sizes, because I'd just end up with sizes left over. Would you guys be happy if I put like okay, we'll put them up for a month, you pre-order it, and then at the end of the month we close the pre-orders, and however many I've got, I get them made, so literally you're getting custom made gear. for you. A body warmer is a gilet, like a jacket but without arms. I don't know what you would call them in the States. I know, right? Why did I do the end rows first when I'm windrowing? That was not my finest moment. A body warmer is a... No worries, Chris. Nice to see you. A vest. A vest is like a cotton thing you wear underneath everything else. Yeah, Jimmy, Keg, jump on and do some contracts if you want, guys. We need a bit of cash in the bank. That's right, Crafty. That's exactly what it is. Oh, nice, nice, Super Chris. Over the shop, there's a load of machinery sitting there. You cannot use it. Correct. That is just decorational at this sell point. Just to add a little bit of ambience. Now I'm gonna look though. Look how neat that is. Can't see behind the tree. Look at Hamish, like Hamish, the professional farmer, actually a farmer, doing that, even though his textures haven't caught up with him yet. Maritimer, if you're a member of the community, this is a members-only server. We do have 3 free-to-play servers, though, so you're welcome to jump on those if you want to. Or you can join. Entirely up to you. Orb, how you doing, mate? Pipped me into 2nd place on the Monte Carlo rally this weekend. I'll get you back next week, mate. Quantum with the 199 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. That is much appreciated. It's a blanket term for any jacket without arms. Fair enough. That makes sense. To be fair, you call trousers pants, so I understand how you would call a coat a vest as well. Oh, we got some weeding and baling going on. Oh, more baling. Now we're talking. And now I'm hoping you're going to be distracted, Orb, and I can get revenge. It's like the hardest rally of the year to start. Well, it's not the hardest rally of the year. I actually think Acropolis is the hardest rally of the year, but it's a toughie to get started on. First rally of the year, for sure. Oh, Hamish kindly waiting for me. Hamish's last one coming up, and then I think I'm on my own in here. Not seen the Bailey yet. Somebody else swiped it to go and do the contracts. Yeah, the fun thing was hitting the ice. So, Monte Carlo Rally, for those who don't follow rallying, you tend to start off at the bottom of the mountain. It's all done in the Alps outside Monte Carlo. Well, the hills and mountains outside Monte Carlo. You start in the valley, or you start lower down the hills, but then you climb up into the mountains. So obviously the higher you get at this time of year, it starts to get snowy and icy. So you start on tarmac roads, fully dry, full grip, and then halfway up the stage you lose all of that grip because you can't change tyres or anything. It's a bit mad. So you just end up sliding all over the place, but you very much learn to set your car up before the corner. So if there's a tight corner coming up, you're already sliding sideways by the time you get to the corner, and then you just power through it. But when you get it right, it is the sweetest thing. The sweetest thing. Quantum, so far so good, mate. It's been a good map so far. I like it. It's got a little bit of... There's enough character on it. I mean, it's a big open map with not much other than the shop and loads of fields, and there's quite a few productions and sell points and things like that. But it's a really nice blank... Oh, it's just a blank canvas, really. So, yeah, no, it's good. Especially for a multiplayer. With Scandi flick, exactly that, Peter. Basically turn away from the corner and then turn into it. Whip the car around. And if you can get like 2 or 3 of them together, oh, it's just poetry. I was running base setup as well, so I'm going to try and test a few setups for next week and see if I can own it. And if you haven't seen it, on my second channel, the Racing Guy, I put the Calder Turini stage up tonight, so you can see it. No worries, Alex. Good to see you again, buddy. We'll see you again soon. Oh, Mark can't hold on anymore. He's in. He wants a shot. That's Hamish. Job done for the day. It's quite slow, isn't it? Setup messing is off in my rally. Ah, right. Okay, no, you're right. That was I did the official EA WRC Monte Carlo this week as well. You like silage, Ricky? That's my favourite thing to do in FarmSim as well. There's Jimmy with the baler going the other way. He's obviously leased the equipment, that's good. Means it keeps our baler free for our stuff. Oh, I messed up my end row there. I was doing so well as well. Right, looks like we've got 3 passes here and then maybe about the same on the other side, and then we're done in here as well. See if we can get this done before the end of the stream, and then maybe one of the guys can get in on the baler. New course player in effort. Yeah, it doesn't yet, Ricky. That's why I've not done a tutorial on it. It's temperamental at best. I think it needs just a little bit of finessing before it's good to play. We'll see. The guys are usually pretty good about ironing out those problems with it pretty quick. So we'll see how quickly they can roll out a patch or an update. Courseplay, on the other hand, I have to say I'm been impressed with courseplay in general. It's going well. Evening, Crofter. Thank you. Oh, Trey's joined as a farm worker as well. I know he likes a big map. Good to have you back, Trey. And just a gentle reminder, if you would like to hit the like button, I would much appreciate it. Just edge us ever so slightly closer to that 100k, that magical 100k, which I never thought was going to be a thing. Yeah, definitely it's needs a bit of tweaking, I think, Ricky, for sure. you can go and watch my comedy stream on Monteith that we did on Wednesday, where Autodrive did not want to play ball. I do think some of that might have been the fences on Monteith as well, though, so a bit of both. It wasn't detecting the fences. So, have I become a farm worker? I believe you have, Mark. What you need to do is make sure your Discord and your YouTube are linked up. If you go to the multiplayer channel on Discord, there's a little video that instructs you how to do that. And once they're synced, it'll unlock the members' channels for you. This usually happens pretty quickly, within 5 minutes. I think it checks every 5 minutes or something. Just didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Crofter, what's happening with you, mate? I met 4D Modding at Llama, actually. Lovely chap. Had a good long chat with him. I think it might have something to do with using the maps Autodrive route tractor was trying to get to the road. Yeah, possibly Cranky. My advice, Alan, if you're enjoying 22, don't rush to get 25. It is not... you've got a wealth of choice of stuff on 22, and this has got a few issues with it still. I would if you don't have too much FOMO, I would give yourself another 6 months on FS22 if I were you. $10K on TikTok, that's awesome. What's she do on TikTok, Orb? Peter, take care, mate, and love to the missus as well. Hope she's doing okay under the circumstances. Yeah, your name will change colour as well, Mark. You'll see that. Good point, Ice. Honestly, Quantum, it's been really hard as a YouTuber to get excited about 25 just yet. I get more frustrated than anything. Lack of maps has definitely been a hindrance. Because I don't want to just throw out content for the sake of throwing out content. I mean, the Autodrive stuff and the Courseplay stuff was a bit of a blessing, to be honest, that they arrived over Christmas. Without those, I would have been really lost as to what to do, so it already has changed colour. Well, there you go, Mark, you're in. So yeah, no, it was it's been a hard slog the last after the peak of the game coming out and all the excitement around that. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, we are starting to see the maps coming out. This is great. Calmsden's great. Frankenmuth is out. I mean, it's not my kind of map, but I know a lot of people love it. So we're starting to see, and it will only get better from here, right? It will only improve from here. So I think we might have some crossover content for the 100k celebrations. What? I don't know yet. It is not in my hands. But, yeah. But I don't think we'll probably go back and do series or anything. I think people are enjoying playing it. I'm not sure how many people want to watch it still. So, we'll see. But equally, I've been busting a gut for 4 years churning out content, so actually the easing of the pace for a couple of months is also a little bit welcome. I was properly ill over Christmas, and that, yeah, I just didn't well, couldn't. I didn't feel. It's not that I didn't feel like it, but I also didn't have the energy to do it as well. So, we'll be back though. We'll be back. Bigger and better. I've got some ideas for. That's the other thing as well, right? The variety of content is getting very samey across all the YouTubers. Everybody looks at everybody else and kind of watches what they're doing. You see a lot of the same stuff coming out, so I want to see, you know, I'm back to the drawing board. Like, what do we change? What do we do differently that nobody else is doing? And you know, I did Sim Dash and things like that, and things like surviving Wyoming, and you know, just kind of going out there a bit. Schluter, there should be a link to download all the mods separately, rather than downloading them individually from the Modhub. There should be a link to download all the mods in one go. Here comes the baler. And when I come back, I want to do something like that properly is good, you know? Would you do limited edition 100k sub merch? Garrick, funnily enough, there is some stuff. There will be some stuff coming. Yes. Yes. You're on the same wavelength as me. And potentially something very cool coming at 100k. Hey, Cav, nice to see you, buddy. You alright? Yeah, great to see you too, mate. Great to see you too. It was a cracking experience, Llama, wasn't it? What was my favourite bit of kit at Llama? Oh, there was they had an AF10 from Case there, which was nice. Combine was massive. What else was now? The Valtris. Oh, they had the big tracked 1100 Fent, tracked Fent, which was awesome. Bigger and better next year, mate. It's going to be tremendous. How many FS YouTubers are over 100k? I don't know, Trey. Good question. Quite a few. There's a good amount. Obviously, DJ, Cop, Daggerwin, of course, Mr. Sealy P, Sim Farmer. Is Chainsaw over 100 now? I think I'm running 7.4, Ed. It's slightly less than 7.6, Ed. Will the Iowa map come to PS5? No, the boss man, unfortunately not. It's only PC. He doesn't want to go through the extra pain and torment you get. Well, having to submit it through the Modhub for Giants. There we go. Richard Blevins, do you have a link to the server or looking for others to play? This is a members server, Richard, but we do run 3 free-to-play servers, which are all getting a bit of an overhaul in the next week or so. So if you jump onto the Discord and navigate your way to the multiplayer info, should be able to help you out there. Anton, link your YouTube and Discord together, and it'll unlock the. It will unlock the members only channels. I can't speak. Must be tired. There's an instruction on the page on the Discord. If you want to know the Discord, I think it's ! Discord will pull it. In fact, there it is there. Just as I speak, it pops up. Did 4D mention anything about Bally Spring for FS25 when you were chatting to him? He did, FarmSim Bob. Oh, nice one, Anton. We'll check if your name's changed colour to farm manager. You should be able to see, if you scroll down to the bottom of the channels, you should be able to see all the different servers. And they're split between free-to-plays and members servers. And hopefully, sometimes it takes a few minutes to sync. Oh, I didn't raise. That was clever. It's not the same name. As long as they're linked, it shouldn't make a difference, Anton. Yeah, Crofter, I was gonna wind FarmSim Bob up for a bit longer. Yes, Barley Spring is coming back. For sure. Oh, Mark's on the pickup. There we go. Sebastian, you have to be a member of the channel to join this one, but I was just saying there, we do have free-to-play servers too. So if you join the Discord, you get all the information there. Right, there we go. We are done with the windrower. How are we do for time? 10:39. There's some only grumble once you've finished a field. You can't turn the lines off. Reset. Back. Court Farms has been confirmed as well as coming back, hasn't it? Now I've got to remind myself where I am and how to get back to... Right, good. Yeah, down here. $5:39, work finished. There's the combine going. Christoph giving it beans. Let's check and go in the right way. Where am I? Yeah, keep going. There is a... Anton, there is a... In the multiplayer section of the Discord, there's a little video, YouTube video, that shows you how to link the two. It only takes a couple of minutes to watch. Oh, that would be the entrance I was looking for. Okay, the wobbly steering's back. Need to tighten up my spring in my wheel. Oh, we've got some straw in there too now. We're going to have to put another one of those down soon. Look at all that. How many pieces do you think we've got in there? Oh no, loads. 87, we're only 111. Loads of space left. Excellent. I think Christoph might need a lift. Go and see if he needs unloading, actually. Do our bit to help out. I'm going to abandon this. It was definitely beeped his horn as I went past. So I'm going to assume he might need a bit of a help. Yeah, Route 1. 24%. Oh well, I'll follow you for a bit, Christoph. I'm getting some lime down as well. Straight into some bit of levelling needed there as well. Lost my bearings again. That's not him. Where was he? Oh, 43. Gone the wrong way. Well, yeah, a bit of fun there, right? I do miss seasons. Proper seasons. Shooter, here he comes. There's a mic, a headphone, and a cog. Click on the... Oh, right. I thought you were talking to me, Crafty. By the time we get there, Christoph will be almost full. The amount of time it's taken us to... There he is. In here. Avoid those. There we go. Oh, he's only done one handling. Oh, I could have waited for him. Maybe I will wait for him. It's got that massive, massive pipe on it. That's a good looking combine, that, isn't it? It's still one of my favourite looking combines. Carl Hetherington, do you think manual hitch will come to console? That's a script, I think, so probably not, Carl, unless somebody works out some other way of doing it. Never say never, but we shall wait and see. I'm just looking at that. I've just realised this is my first time on a 4x map since we got the higher res textures. So, in essence, what you're seeing now is the density that we used to have in FS25 on a standard size map. Obviously, it's all a lot bigger because you're blowing everything up by 4 times. But the resolution is 4 times more detailed. Jason Behan, I like it so far. I mean, it's got a lot of variety in terms of field sizes and things to do, which is great. But it's nice to see a nice, smooth running 4x map straight out of the gates. You know, in the first couple of months. So for that reason, I think it's popular. Will other ones come along that we'll flip onto? Oh, 100% sure they will. But for now, just to have this is great. Let me just scroll this down to 9 and see if I can. Hey, FarmSim, how you doing? I'll let him turn here first. Look at that, with the floaters with mud on them. How good does that look? AJT, am I going to start a series with Argsy? You bet. You bet we will. Just a matter of time, and Args has obviously been on holiday as well. See, I'm glad I got that longer pipe out. It's good, mate. It's good. It's a perfect for a multiplayer. Absolutely perfect for a multiplayer. There we go. Turn at the end there. Sounds beautiful as well, that combine, doesn't it? It's covering stuff off. That away, we've got 45% in there already, that's quite good. How are we doing for numbers for sales? We should check when the best time to sell is. Of course it's January, and of course we're in August. A cheeky like would be awesome, Crafty. Thank you very much for reminding everybody. Yes, if you are enjoying the stream and you fancy hitting the like button, I would appreciate that a lot. It just helps the channel and helps things get found by a few more people, which is what we're kind of hoping to get us over the line to 100k. Not that I'm obsessing over it. It's so close! So close. Autodrive guy released AD route for Monteith just before it's... okay. It'll be interesting to see if we do a test actually and see if those same issues crop up. Go. Press the button, FSG. Cruise control button. No, pretty much everything's the same. Crit. Hopefully we find a mod or something to give us a bit more balance. Right, I'll let you do a few more rows, Christoph, and then I'll... Can't get contracts working issues on this one. No, I think we've got a few contracts running at the moment. Not that we've completed any yet, so... that might cause us a few issues, I don't know, but we have got 3 active, there we go. Look at that! Weeding on 100. Who went for the weeding contract on 152? That's a nice little earner. 53% in already. Jeez. I'm going to go visit that. I'm intrigued by that. 152. Where is it? 152 down here. Visit. Where is he? That away. I want to see what vehicle he's using. Somebody's got to make some money for all his leasing costs. Hey, it's not my fault. You're driving a nice combine, aren't you? Ah, and that's why he's 53% through it already. Keg's got some nice kit running there. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice indeed. I'm going to take liberties as an admin just to fly up there. Oh, he's done a lot already. Look, jeez. He's not hanging about. That's a nice little earner, that, isn't it? Look at the money going up already. Hunter on Wheels, that is very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much. Always nice to hear feedback from that from new viewers. Big field, look at that. Yeah, the map update, the map that's on the Modhub is, I think, the most recent one. Now, we, like, full transparency, we tweaked a couple of things on the map to make it work as well. But in general, it should work straight out of the... What is Hamish wearing? Oh my god. He's like a proper farmer, look at that. Rocking the tweed. That's spectacular. The only thing he's missing is... What are you missing, Hamish? You're the boss. Sort of thing Clarkson would wear. Ah, there we are. That was it. The flat cap. Flat cap. Now there is... No, there we go. That's proper British. I tell you, if you saw anybody at Lama, they were wearing that. And some beige trousers. No, they're too much like that, but in a more creamy colour. That, there we go. And some bad glasses. There's a lot of bad glasses going around. Deary me. Behave, Haythornthwaite. Mark is referring to some young ladies selling clothing on the stand next to the Farming Simulator stand. And let's put it this way: they knew what they were doing. They read their audience to a T. Right. $99,665. Horseplay on field 39, big header hits the tree at sharp corner. Get the chainsaw out. Geordie. You're referring to the cow costume? Yes, let's just leave it as that, Jangles. Park here and watch Christoph come. This is going to kind of time out nicely for the end of the stream, actually, which is great. I can go to my bed happy. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it. I think you might find me over the next few weeks doing probably more live streams than vids. A mixture of time, and this is where I'm getting my pleasure at the moment. Speaking to you lot, playing with the community and getting stuff done. So yeah, if you drop for a few more live streams until we get a bit more content, we'll do that. We will do that. Look how quickly Keg's getting through that weeding contract with that big weeder. And 81% already. Carl Hetherington, no, I don't think manual hitch will come to console. Because it's a script mod. When is the next Frontier episode due? As soon as I can get one out, Sim Guy. Probably this week. We'll see how we go. Our new year at work has started with a bang. In the most positive way possible. But, yeah, it is... That has to be, unfortunately, the focus for me at the moment. Oh, look at that! Snuck in there! There's that baling contract done as well. I might as well run alongside him as he's doing this last pass here. Nice neat field though that. Christoph, I like Christoph's combine skills there. He has not missed a single bit of crop. Recreational driving. Oh, he's a hard taskmaster, this boss. Now spilling the crop too, Hamish. Sorry, mate. Right, is it all going in? Yes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Right, let's get this in the silo. Can't have rows of shame on exactly. Hamish, why do I feel that comment is related to something that's maybe happened to you in real life? And look, shooter straight in there with the liming. Good to see. I'm just going to cut across the field here. We'll buy these off the neighbour at some point, and then I won't feel as guilty driving across them. Autoload bale attachments come back for FS25. I'm sure they will at some point. Ah, shooter's doing the same. That's good. There we go. Oh, the bunker's gone. Did we sell that for money? Jeez, running costs. There we go. Job done. DJ Bob, nice to see you, mate. Right, park this up. We'll get some sheds up when we make a bit of cash. I don't know why I put those cow barns down straight away either. It was almost an incentive to get the cows, get the right stuff in for the cows. There's quite a nice fermentation silo that's just arrived, which we should probably look at some point. Right, I think that's all our crops done, isn't it? For now. Let's have a look at the map, just make sure we're looking good. But yeah, soybeans are done, wheat's done, barley's done, rowing, harvested. Yeah, there we go, look at that. That is a good start, to be honest. I'm going to head over here and see how the boys are doing with the logging as well, because this could be a nice little money spinner. Look at this. They have cleared some serious ground. Look at that. Oh, a bit of magic. Poor Jan, there was no money left to buy him something to load the logs. Ham and eggs, making friends with Greta Thunberg. Oh, bit of lag. He's a happy. This is a man in his element. Look at this. First thing he said when we came on was, "Can we get a bit of logging land?" Are they behaving, Ham? These spruces. He's going to try and sneak this from underneath this. We have spruces that were removed from 25, and we have them back. As you can tell by the slightly blurry texture, because now we have better textures on 25, but they're still really good trees. Look at those. They're pretty. Here he goes. I think this is where our money's coming from, to be honest. If I go into here, finances, I bet you. Sold wood. Yeah, look, 158k in sold wood. The boys have been, that is where our cash has come from. And we sold the bunker. We have genuinely made a bucket load of money out of logs tonight. The boys are keeping us afloat. The boys are keeping us afloat. It's a bit manual, isn't it? But doing the job, probably the quickest way of doing it, if I'm being honest. Right, we'll leave them two to it. Those three, should I say? Look, and this is why I love maps like this. Go all the way up here. Can't even see our... There's our point over there. There's the shop. So look how big this map is. Look at all these fields. That's great. Keep us going for ages, this. And there's that first grass field. We got the bales off at the start of the stream. That's a good point, actually, Garrick. Why aren't they using autoload? There'll be a reason. There will be a reason. Yeah, both of those are ours. All the bales are off here now. Not that one, that one. There you go. Last one's getting finished. Mark and Ed. Last bit of a row. We've got some hay then in the storage as well. Absolutely, Kim. Yeah, get rid of the trees in between some of them, and in fact, yeah, I mean they are lined with trees, but you could get the old if you've got lumberjack installed, you just delete those trees, and yeah, you're good to go. So let's just check what we've got in here. Only 135 bales still, so I mean this is brilliant to have this many in. But equally, I'd love to know how long it takes these to ferment as well. Might just do that. Let's... Gonna have one grass, straw, grass, hay, grass, straw, grass. I just want one to see. Yeah, still in 1% fermented, so from that perspective, we've got a bit of time to wait still. Now, I don't remember if they, I hope they still ferment. Stock check, sorry Mark, yes. Or you go and look at stock check, equally as easy. It only shows you it in litres, not in bales. Oh, we could do show storages. There we go. 663,000 litres. Not bad. They do it in storage. Good. I kind of thought they did. So we are doing pretty cool. Oh, we're actually inside the bales. Right, I think on that note, we will call it for here. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this map. Like I said, if you are members, you're welcome to jump on any point. There is a mountain of stuff we could get done on here. A bit of expansion, a bit of growing the farm. We're going to get some animals in. I'd like to do some productions. Obviously, there's a bit of logging going on as well. If you want to do some of that, tons of scope. Here's Mark with another load of bales. This could keep us going for a little bit, and the fact it's loads of different sizes and shapes of field, which make it a little bit more interesting as well. I love the sound of this case, by the way. There we go. Mark's going to swing it around. Take care, Kiwi. Thanks for joining, mate. No worries, Trey. All the best. Oh, Mark's doing an FSG. There you go, mate. Job's a good one. Right. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your help tonight. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you joining on a Sunday night. Hope you all have a fantastic week. And we will see you again soon. Hopefully Wednesday night for another... I quit. Yeah, we'll see you hopefully Wednesday night for another stream. I'll try and get a video out Tuesday. Free-to-play servers coming out. We'll hope to try and get those updated this week as well. So thank you all very much. Take care. Have a great week. Thank you for all your support. We are creeping ever closer to that 100k, that elusive 100k. So until then, have a good one. Take care, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.